Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as financial advice. We recommend seeking the advice of a financial professional before making any financial decisions. Hello and welcome to our channel. Today, we are talking about a very important topic that affects millions of people across the world: debt and credit score. In this video, we'll be sharing some tips and strategies that you can use to reduce your debt and improve your credit score. Whether you are in a situation where you are struggling to make ends meet or just want to take control of your finances, this video is for you. So sit back, relax, and let's get started. Segment 1: Understanding Debt and Credit Score. Let's start by understanding what debt and credit score are. Debt refers to the amount of money you owe to creditors, such as credit card companies, banks, and other lending institutions. For example, if you have a $10,000 credit card balance and a $5,000 personal loan, your total debt is $15,000. On the other hand, your credit score is a number that reflects your creditworthiness and is used by lenders to determine your loan or credit card eligibility. A credit score ranges from 300 to 850, with a score of 720 or higher considered excellent. A high credit score indicates a good credit history and responsible financial management, while a low credit score may result in difficulty getting approved for loans or credit cards, or may result in higher interest rates. Segment 2: Tips for Reducing Debt. Now that we understand the basics of debt and credit score, let's look at some tips for reducing debt. 1. Make a budget. This is the first step towards reducing your debt. 1. Make a budget that takes into account your monthly income and expenses, and try to find areas where you can cut back on spending. 1. For example, if you find that you are spending $500 a month on eating out, try reducing it to $300 a month and use the extra $200 to pay off your debt. 2. Prioritize your debt. Make a list of all your debts and prioritize them based on their interest rate. 2. Focus on paying off the debt with the highest interest rate first, as it is the most expensive debt. 2. For example, if you have a credit card with a 20% interest rate and a personal loan with a 10% interest rate, focus on paying off the credit card first. 3. Pay more than the minimum payment. Paying the minimum payment on your credit card will only result in interest charges and longer debt repayment period. 3. Make an effort to pay more than the minimum payment each month to reduce your debt faster. 3. For example, if your minimum payment on a $10,000 credit card balance is $200, try to pay $300 a month instead. 4. Consider a debt consolidation loan. If you have multiple debts, consider a debt consolidation loan to simplify your debt repayment process and potentially lower your interest rate. 4. For example, if you have a $10,000 credit card balance, a $5,000 personal loan, and a $3,000 car loan, you can consolidate all three into one loan with a lower interest rate and one monthly payment. 5. Stop using credit cards. Until you have paid off your debt, it's important to stop using credit cards. 5. This will prevent you from adding to your existing debt and make it easier for you to focus on paying it off. 5. For example, instead of using a credit card for everyday purchases, use cash or a debit card. Segment 3: Tips for Improving Your Credit Score. Now that we've covered some tips for reducing debt, let's move on to improving your credit score. Here are some tips for improving your credit score. 1. Make payments on time. Late payments can have a negative impact on your credit score, so it's important to make all payments on time. 1. Set up automatic payments or reminders to ensure you never miss a payment. 2. Keep your credit card balances low. High credit card balances can have a negative impact on your credit score, so it's important to keep your balances low. 2. Try to keep your credit card balances below 30% of your credit limit. 2. For example, if your credit limit is $10,000, try to keep your balance below $3,000. 3. Maintain a mix of credit types. A mix of different credit types, such as a mortgage, a car loan, and a credit card, can improve your credit score. 3. This shows lenders that you can handle different types of credit responsibly. 4. Dispute errors on your credit report. Check your credit report regularly, and dispute any errors you find. 4. This can improve your credit score and ensure that your credit history is accurate. 5. Avoid applying for new credit frequently. Each time you apply for new credit, it results in a hard inquiry on your credit report, which can have a negative impact on your credit score. 5. Avoid applying for new credit frequently and only apply for credit when necessary. 5. And that concludes our video on tips for reducing debt and improving your credit score. 5. We hope you found this information helpful and that you will implement these tips in your own financial journey. 5. Remember, reducing debt and improving your credit score takes time and effort, but the end result is well worth it. 5. Thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next video.